Van Dark, you know your brew. And you know that that's not good at all. But, you know, however, you happen to still be super immune to things. I love that about you. As a grave robber, dealing with dead bodies and taking their valuables, you're just so good at not getting a disease. In fact, with everybody dying, you'd be a great grave digger. Right? Because that's the best occupation for a grave robber, right? Because you take the body, the dead body, you rob it, and then you bury it, instead of, like, digging it up later. See, that's a lot of extra work for no reason. So, you know, I'm thinking like an entrepreneur right now. Greetings, you people. Hello, my king. What's going on? How has it been? This is Briarstone. I do a day welcome you back to some more Darkest Dungeon. And, I would like to introduce and welcome two new adventurers to the team. We have, in amongst us, Sylvan, the Hellion, as well as Sam is not real, the occultist. Right, these two newbies hopefully will fare better than the last newbies, because, let's face it, they couldn't have fared any worse, because they died. That was unfortunate. Both Texura as well as Orestria are now resting in their graves. Proper-like. Well, that said, I would like to also point out, Ro, you have a trinket, and I have given you that trinket. That trinket is going to allow you to receive greater heals. I think there's 30% extra heals when healing is cast upon you. So that's nifty in that regard. Also, I believe right now, what are you doing? I think you're meditating. You're like sniffing incense right now. Yeah, you are. That incense, it smells great, right? It's very soothing to your soul. And then also, we have tippling right now. We have none other than Magic Mike. Taking a well-deserved rest, I dare say. We have also in our possession, James Huffnagel. That is where that trinket came from. The Blood Course Medallion, that's where that came from. Plus 33 heals received. Sorry, not plus 30. Plus 33. It's better. 3% better than I thought. That's fantastic. Also, I would want to point out that when we get back into the scheme of things, I really need some deeds, and I really need some, what are these called? Crests? Right? I need deeds and crests, because I need to be able to get better weapons and armor for my team, and until I get 20 deeds, which where I'm at right now is just 12, so I'm not really that far off, but I do need a lot of shields, right? Crests. I need a lot of those. So let's focus on that. Specifically, let's focus on deeds because they're the hardest to come by. Right, okay, we're going to embark without further ado. And who is going to be on this opening team? We've got, of course, Sylvan in the front. We've got our occultist. Sam is not real just behind there. And, of course, Katie Cat with the claws out, ready to bleed everything. And Van Dark to handle everything else. Right, that's what we're going to do. And we're going to go into the Warrens. We are indeed going into the Warrens, and we don't really care about the Virtuous Chalice. It's okay, but it's not exactly the greatest. But we're after those deeds. The money and the deeds, that's what we want. Right, so let's go ahead and get started. Provisions. Food. It is a short quest, which is nifty for me. I'm going to bring one of these medicinal herbs along. Actually, we already have one. Never mind. I will grab a couple of keys, because I have plenty of money for it. A couple of those and a couple of these. Specifically one of those bandages more, I dare say, because it might come in handy. And a shovel or two. We are going into the Warrens. There's usually a lot of crap in the way. So we're going to have 3 shovels to go with that. And of course we're going to get some torches. Torches, how many? 8. 8 would be sufficient, I dare say. And one of these. One holy water, just in the off chance that we come across a shrine that we can just purify by way of dumping blessed water upon it. Right? We're going to embark. Without further ado, I don't think there's anything else I need to worry about. Right. This guy's a ruins adventurer. That's interesting. Sam is not real. You're better in the ruins. Second wind. Right, unerring. Warrior of light. Okay, let's keep that torch bright then. Keep the torch lit. Embark. I'm gonna go ahead and move my person right over here to the darkest corner. And carry on, as it were. I'm quite grieved. I'm quite grieved that we have lost Zinual, Texura, and Orestria. Those 3 people. However, this is Darkest Dungeon, and I have only lost 3 people. I would like to point out that that's pretty good. Only 3 people.
To prosecute our war against the Swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Yeah. Yeah, the squalid home. This is supposed to be a short quest. Why is there so many rooms? Right? Explore 90% of rooms. I could leave this one behind. I could just go north, west, south, and carry on. Van Dark, do you mind when we get to the next room? Can you get that chance of scouting? I would like to know what's coming up there, buddy. That would be awesome. Right, you know, like a trap would have been.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
That's unfortunate. That is 6 damage total plus the damage that you just took, which was 3. Yeah, no. You're gonna heal that bleeding. I've got extra bandages anyway. We're not gonna take that extra damage. Absolutely not. I mean, we do have the ability to weird reconstruction, right? You can do that, but not in this current slot. You can do that from here. Right. We don't really have Sam is not real here for healing. He's mainly here for CC. Crowd control, as it were. Empty room is empty. Let's go ahead and light a torch. Next room. No. You know what? It's only backtracking once. Let's go. What could possibly go wrong? Well, you could be a little stressed out. Why are you stressed of 26 already, buddy? Your resolve, I realize your resolve is low, but... And your stress is 39, well, because of the trap. I would be stressed about that, too. Alright, well, at least we got some shovels.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Van Dark, what's in the box? Oh, what's in the bag? Okay, portraits. That's not either a crest or deeds, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I should have lit the torch a little bit brighter. But they are surprised. That's excellent. So let's go ahead and light that torch a little bit brighter, buddy. First things first. Purchase it. Now you're going to do more damage. Van Dark, everybody. Them flashing daggers. Let's see what happens. Oh! Look at it. And the debuff that comes along with it. They should have bled, but they're not going to bleed. Not yet. They've got less bleed resist, though. Let's harvest them, then. Now they're bleeding. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Daniel Spool, you know what? Bring her to the front. None of this stressing out here. Barbaric Yelp. Let's keep them stun locked, shall we? Yelling at them stops them in their tracks. Like, whoa. What? Okay, I would do that too, honestly. I would be stunned. In a battle, if somebody was to just yell at me, roar at me, and if they were menacing and towering above me with a massive halberd like that, yes, I would be totally stunned. Eldritch Push. Stay where you are, buddy. Stay where you are. Whatever. You know what? It's okay. You've got other abilities. Flashing daggers. I could get rid of you. You're already gonna die, though. Let's just throw a dagger. Right. Are you dead, too? 2 and 2. You've got 1 and 2. So, yes, we're gonna just throw the dagger onto the instigator here.
Continue the onslaught.
Bye.
Destroy them all.
Haha. Indeed, Wayne June, we are on about destroying them all. I would like to point out that Van Dark is at it again, apparently. Wicked hack! Let's get a slice of pork, shall we? You're dead.
By inches.
Bleeding out all over the place, you are. Butcher cut, please don't bleed. You are bleeding.
Slowly. Gently.
Well, I was hoping.
This is how a life is taken.
I was hoping to keep my bandages specifically for loot, but being that you're my tank, right, Sylvan, I probably should bandage you. Dirk stab. I could jump ahead and stab him in the face, or just slice off. Actually, I can't slice off. He's in the wrong category for that. I can't do that. Dirk stab is the only thing I can do. Kitty cat, what do you think about that? Yeah, I like it too. Now, weird reconstruction. You know what? What if I bleed you further? That would suck. Weakening curse. Let's just weaken him, hey? We got the ability. Minus 30% damage. That's massive. 4 damage coming in from Katie Cat. Claws out, ready to stabby stab. Lunging forward. Van Dark, are you gonna kill still?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Look at that. We got some crest then. We got some crest. Now we can brush our teeth. We need to get everybody back in order. You need to go back there. I think you were here. And you were here. Wait, what are we doing, guys? There we go. That's the way we want it. And you still have that 2 damage per round. That's 6 damage incoming. 6 out of the 24. That's 18 left. Nope. Heal it up. Right. Hey, there's that scouting. Van Dark is on about that scouting now. Next room is empty. Hallway has a battle, however. I could just go continue south or whatever. That's more backtracking. I'd rather not. The most expensive thing about Darkest Dungeon, in my opinion, is the stress. Because if people survive the adventure, they get back to town. Of course, you have to pay the money to get the stress down. So let's keep the stress at a minimum if we can. Speaking of which, okay, no, the light's at 85. That's okay. So the first thing we're gonna come across is a box. What's in the box? Right, we have busts. Excellent. Put your hands on them busts. Wait. What's that? 67. I should probably light the torch up. Especially before you attack. Van Dark does better when it's light out. Let's go ahead and flash them daggers, buddy. One's dead.
Executed with impunity.
Love it. And, we could play an inspiring tune right now for some stress relief. Is that everybody or just... No, it's one at a time. You know what? Before I play an inspiring tune, I feel like this one has to die first, because that was just going to mark and possibly make someone toxic. So just kill that one first. Excellent. You know what? Just go ahead and get in the battle. Forget it.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Well, yeah, of course. But those victories are going to keep mounting regardless there, buddy. Regardless. Let's go ahead and through this door. Gonna purchase a little bit more light, but there's nothing happening here. Let's go south and see what we have. Alright, we've got a curio coming up. Hey, wait, look, more torches then. Van Dark. What do we got? Just a torch? Just a torch. Let's purchase some light. Back up to 93. Look, another torch. That's fantastic. Alright.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
I got plenty of torches.
Paid for in blood.
No, we just picked it up. I mean, seriously. Well, nobody bled for that torch. At least not that I know of. I mean, it could have been, like, made in a sweatshop somewhere. But, and you know, maybe these people in the Warrens, they bought it for, like, 99 cents, and they felt good about themselves. But, you know, whatever. Let's go ahead and through this door. There's nothing here. Right. Well, then, do I go back that way, just to make the full circuit and possibly find something most exquisite? Nah. What are the chances? What are the chances of me finding something most exquisite in that direction besides just getting more stress? I don't want more stress. Look, another box. What's in the box? Alright, we've got crest.
With loot.
That's what we want.
Often low on supplies.
We want more of those. Whoa, okay, dodge that trap. Van Dark ain't worried about a trap. He says, well, I didn't fix it with my fingers, right? But that's okay, I fixed it with my feet. I'm just that dexterous. I can fix things with my feet. That's my fetish.gif. I couldn't resist. Alright, let's go. Further. Obstacle. Okay, we've got shovels for that. Let's go here. Bam. Right, it's shadowy right now. Let's light some torches. What we gonna be at? Oh, look at that, 96. Bright out again. What's in the bag? Alright, Van Dark, what you got, buddy?
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Well, you know what I'm actually quite not happy with is the fact that I've got all this stuff, all this gear. I'm so decked out that I'm gonna have most of this left over, it seems. It's gonna be leftovers. I'm not getting any treasure for my efforts here. None. In fact, I have 2 more rooms to search. Well, 1 more room to search before I actually, you know, I'm done with the quest. Right, let's see what's inside of here. Let's, is this the one? Yeah, medicinal herbs, purify the brew. What happens? 30% damage until camp. As if Van Dark needs 30% more damage. Right? You're already a killer. A fantastic one at that. Hello, then. We've got animals. What? Okay, apparently we got surprised and we have enemas. Dark stab. I can get rid of things. I could, you know, let's play an inspiring tune. I like the idea. Where are you at in the course of things? Stress 51. Play that funky music, white boy. Yeah, that 12. Stress relief, and you buffed. Let's go ahead and flash them daggers and see if we can kill at least one. One's dead.
To the pit.
Yeah. Pit is down. Drums of debilitation. On the occultist? Oh, you're marked, I see. You're marked, and that one's not taking advantage of it, so that's good. Oh, you resisted that, did you? Seems like a grave robber happens to be a good occupation for increasing the immune system to avoid toxicity. Right, I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and bleed you to death. Right? How's that feel? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you got 2 health left, and you're bleeding for 3 rounds. That means you go again. You die! I'm weakening curse. It doesn't really matter what I do right now. I feel like just weakening. Let's do it. Debuff, minus 30% damage. So what's that gonna mean? 2 damage? Sylvan, you just shrugged that off,
Is
buddy.
the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna see if we can get that healing. No bleeding. Excellent. And you're back up to full health? This is ridiculous. Throwing a dagger seems dumb. Flashing daggers, doesn't work, in fact. Lunge I can't do from this position. You know what? We really don't like this corpse. I mean, it's a terrible looking corpse. Let's just stab it again. Van Dark, you're like, what better use of my time than to kill a corpse, right? It's fine. Stress heal. Let's save some money, man. Let's save some money. 39 on that stress. Let's do it again here. Play it. Yeah. Wiggle them strings in a nice staccato. Right, because that makes sense. Let's do this. Bam!
Another abomination.
Defeated.
Cleansed from our lands.
More deeds and gold. Okay, well, that was fortuitous. Let's get everybody back in order. We're gonna put you back here in the back. Back here in the back. That seems kind of redundant. Whatever. You're okay where you are. You're okay there. Let's just continue on through this door. There's no problem with it. 48. Oh. Oh my. We're gonna continue adventuring because we're healthy as hell right now. And we're gonna purchase some more light, right? Back up to 98. And, yeah, let's go north side. What could... Hunger. Excellent. I have food. No problem. Hey, I also don't... Oh, shit. I don't have any more, let's try the holy water. What does that do? Had no effect. I could have probably kept that. Oh, well. Van Dark, you know your brew. And you know that that's not good at all. But, you know, however, you happen to still be super immune to things. I love that about you. As a grave robber, dealing with dead bodies and taking their valuables, you're just so good at not getting a disease. In fact, with everybody dying, you'd be a great grave digger. Right? Because that's the best occupation for a grave robber, right? Because you take the body, the dead body, you rob it, and then you bury it, instead of, like, digging it up later. See, that's a lot of extra work for no reason. So, you know, I'm thinking like an entrepreneur right now. Alright, what's in here? Oh, a bottle. What the fooja? That's no good. Right. Stress 27, play that funky music. You know, having you in the front, Sam is not real, is not exactly great. Right, it's just 11 stress coming in, and I just healed you for goddamn 12, and now 11 comes in. Look, you little swine wretch, you're gonna die for that. Flashing daggers. Ooh, and that debuff though, you're almost dead outright. And weakening curse, hands from the abyss. I could stop somebody from moving. Those drums of debilitation are not nice. Right? So I could stop that from happening. Weakening curse. None of these guys actually hit that strongly. Well, except for this guy. He does hit pretty damn strong. Also, the crit on this guy is 17.5%. You know what?
Therefore,
Never mind. He's dead anyway.
Maintain the
Excellent.
offensive.
Well done, Sam is not real. If you're not real, you certainly did something that seemed real. If it bleeds. Yeah. How does that feel? 2 damage. You've got 3 left. So you will have a turn. Interesting. Oh, I'm bleeding. Well, I'll get rid of it. Vomiting? No, stop that. You better not give me a disease. Rabies? Rabies? I just got rabies. This makes me a little angry. And you're marked? That's no good. Play that funky music. 42, 42. Which one then? Right, I'll play it on you then. Oh, you haven't had any. They got stress, like less stress damage now. It's great. Hand from the abyss. I could go ahead and kill you, but that's no good. I think, honestly, you're the most damaging. Although you cost me more money, except I can't hit you from there. So never mind. That crit! Tentacles come up from the ground and just grab at you. And you can't get away. If it bleeds, I could do that again, but, not exactly good. Let's go ahead and just move forward. Move you back so the flashing daggers make more sense. Although, never mind, I will throw a dagger in the back. There's 9 damage and the little wretch that gave you rabies, Sylvan. Don't worry about it, we're cleared up. Vomiting again? Really? Don't. I mean, what's worse than rabies? The runs? Okay, look. Here's the thing. It is not exactly a large chance to get, you know, a disease from that attack. However, you just got attacked twice and got 2 diseases. That's bullshit, I say. Bullshit. Throw dagger.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That little piggy went home. Forever. Alright. Butcher cut. Don't hit Van Dark. Hey, don't bleed Van Dark. Okay, Van Dark is bled. That's okay, though. Van Dark is, like, still at 0 stress. I would want to point out Van Dark just took a nasty gash from a massive pig, which cut him and made him bleed, and he's still like, meh, whatever. 27, 53. Let's bring this down. Play it good. All right. Katy Cat's really good with them strings. I'm just gonna point that out right now. Weakening curse. You know what? Let's just stun again. Lovely. Everybody gets some amount of stress relief. Wicked hack. What is your current HP? 13. How much damage does that do? 6 to 12. Alright. While you're stunned, I'll do some damage. Play it again, Sam. Alright. Bringing it down to 25. You're going, but you're bleeding. I hate the fact. How much damage do you have going in? It's okay. I don't need to use a bandage. You can bleed. You know what? You need to bleed a little bit sometimes. You know, you're getting rid of toxins from the body that you may have sort of like negated, but you need to still get rid of it. It's that whole plague doctor. Look, if you talk to a plague doctor, he would tell you leeches, right? But you don't got no leeches. So you're just bleeding. It's the same thing, right? Right? Maybe? No? Okay. Let's go ahead and lunge forward and maybe murder. Van Dark!
Give them no quarter.
Amazing. Also got some more crests. Van Dark with the murderous blow. Van Dark, what's in that chest? Unlock strongbox. Right, we'll just use bandages. Okay, never mind. We're gonna use some poison resist. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna touch it, I suppose, with a key. Okay, never mind. Apparently nothing works. It's unlocked. I didn't need to use a key. Let's just open the damn box. Contents are yours.
A fortune.
Really?
Waiting to be spent.
Right, 25 gold, waiting to be spent. You know how much that gets me? It gets me like 1/25th of a beer in this game. Right? 1/25th of a beer. That's barely a swallow. Anyway, is that everything? Did we do everything? We didn't do this, but I'm not going back that far. Quest complete. Good job, guys. We've got
The twisting tunnels
2.
seem a little less impossible.
That's amazing. We've got 2 new members who survived, and now they can be outfitted with better gear. Right? Welcome to the group. Possibly permanently, until your permanent death. Right? That'll happen at some point. Most assuredly. Just wait. Next. Okay, Sylvan and Katy Cat both get either virtues or feats or both. Or, you know, feats or flaws or both. Deadly Sylvan. Yeah, well, you've got rabies in the runs, but now you're deadly. Right? That's good. Ruins Explorer. Plus 20% scouting chance in the ruins. Holy shit. Katy Cat, I think I'll be bringing you into the ruins for sure. Here's the thing about... If I remember correctly, rabies is bad, but also stupid good. Return to town. I want to see exactly what rabies does to you, because rabies...
No amount of
we're gonna find out.
scrubbing can remove the stains of such fearsome piety.
What? Cell cleaning. The abbot will not comment on the condition of the penance hall at this time, except to say that he expects normal operations to be resumed shortly. Penance hall is locked. Transept costs changed by minus 50%. Cloister costs changed by minus 50%. Right. So if I want to get anybody in there, now's the time because it's cheaper. Excellent. Mike, you went on a drunken bender. What? Mike is missing. And what did Ro do? He's gone on a personal vision quest to achieve enlightenment. Listen, I thought you were sniffing incense. Turns out it wasn't incense, was it? Okay, Ro is like left the basement and has gone to who knows where. Alright, then we have that. That's already been done. Excellent. And we have 2 people who have leveled up from 0 to 1. Your resolve is now strengthened. Good. Abby's stress relief. There's blood everywhere. What the hell? Alright, I was gonna check what Sylvan, what does the disease do for you? Rabies. Right, rabies is minus 10 accuracy, but plus 15% damage. So you have a greater chance to miss, but you hit 15% harder. Ah, God, wait, no, the runs are bad, though. The runs is worse. Alright, you know what? We're gonna get this out of the way right now. Sylvan, we're gonna go to the medical ward, and we're gonna get rid of the runs. It's only 750 to get rid of. And we may or may not get rid of your rabies. I don't know, I kind of like maybe you frothing at the mouth. We'll see. Mike's gone. Right? He's just in a ditch somewhere. Somebody will find him later. He'll come back. He'll wake up with poop and pee all over himself and be like, oh, maybe that was a bad idea. Magic Mike is not so magic right now. But anyway, I'm not angry. I'm not angry. You know, people have to live their life. And continuously until they die, which happens in this game. But not yet. Apparently not for Magic Mike, at least. And that's everything, I suppose. That's the end of this video. I will do everything else that I need to do later. Thank you. If there is anything about this video that you did indeed enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content such as this, and I will see you again later. Have a good day, have a good evening wherever you are in the world. This is Briarstone, signing out.